Okay, so you've seen this tattoo-looking tape on lots of pro athletes and wondered what it was, or thought it was just a fancy version of your regular athletic tape or kinesiology tape. Well, guess again. It's actually dynamic tape, an entirely different category of taping product. So much so, we wonder if we should even call it a tape. It's a biomechanical aid designed especially by the musculoskeletal and sports physiotherapist to help manage a load on the body, modified movement patterns or technique, and assist function by acting much like a spring. You see, it doesn't lock you up like you might be used to. Locking things can be uncomfortable, can stop you getting into positions required for your sport or work, can reduce balance control, reduces the ability to dissipate load through movement, like a shock absorber, and the effects often don't last long once you start moving or exercising. Instead, dynamic tape is like a bungee cord. When applied correctly, it can resist and decelerate motion to absorb some of the load, and then it can assist movement as it recoils strongly. It is available with different stretch, strength, and recoil properties, some with more resistance for joints and ligaments, and others with more spring for muscle and tendon. Some applications create more than 15 kilograms of resistance through a range compared with less than 100 grams for kinesiology tapes. It also stretches a long way, stretches in all directions, and doesn't have a rigid endpoint so that you can get through full movement, just with something else doing some of the work for you. So if you have a muscle tear or tendinopathy, it can act like a second muscle to reduce the load on the injured tissue. If you have a foot drop, it can help by keeping your toes up more against the effect of gravity to assist walking, and much, much more. This describes just one of the possible mechanisms of action. Visit www.dynamictape.com to learn other ways in which it works, or check out some more of our whiteboard videos.